Hi, everybody. Welcome to Countdown here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It's the Flames ready to burn on the ice tonight. Let's go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Ducks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Kadri. Sharangovich has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Glove save made by Dostal. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Ducks win the draw. Pushes it across to Sharangovich. Takes the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Up the neutral zone now. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Toss to the front, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes the feed. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Terry. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pahal. Tries to clear the puck. And they get the puck out. How's that for a flair for the Dramatics?
I really like this play, James. You know, they're very aware. They recognize that there's a lot of congestion, traffic in the middle of the ice. So you use the glass, force your opponent turn, and go chase the puck.
The Ducks play it along the boards. Angles it over to Coleman. Can't get it to go. Puck scooped up by Pahal. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Calgary's won the draw and they'll go to work. Feeds the puck across to Johnston. Here we go. On-man rush here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Harkins plays it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Johnston. Intercepted the pass. Here they are on the attack. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I can handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. And a great save. Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle. Center's jammed up and the runner grabs the puck. Oh, the other block into the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Calgary's on the attack. Quick pass to Killorn. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he loses control here. Calgary's looking to break out. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gauthier. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's kicked free. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Denies him!
Dostal Montreal's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Calgary's got the puck. Back to the blue line. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's regained possession of the puck. And they'll dump it in. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Anaheim's got the win off that draw. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Seneca. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shot. Oh, these are great stuff by Wolf. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Oh, it stops him again. And another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. And he feeds it down to Weegar. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Kuznetsov. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Picked up along the wall by Terry. Moves it to Minchikov. Slides the puck across to Nestorenko. Great poke check on the reach. Can't keep a hold of it. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And off the draw, they take the puck. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Moves the pass in front. And carries off a twig in front of the net. The Flames take it across the blue line. Slides it diagonally to Johnston. Throws it in. The Flames gain possession. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him with a save. Nice feed from the right wing. The Ducks have it from their own end. Through center along the wing. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Coach is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Picked up along the boards by Kirkland. Gautier's got it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. To the low slot. Great stuff by Wolf. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. along the wall by Frost. Glove save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. McTavish has won it off the faceoff. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Ducks look to start the transition game. The Flames have it now. Pass in front! What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Huberdeau. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Michikov. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save. Handles the puck. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Huberdeau. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Flames start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the pass. Came up with a nice save. Terry's moving it ahead. They've got numbers. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but it's nothing to it.
Oh, no, blocked as it goes off the outside of the post. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Trying to get out of the defensive end. And no luck with that one. Quick pass across to Farabee. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Carlson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Right up the gut, here they go. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-setting hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning-quick reflexes. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Shot! Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And a stiff break setup. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Nice zone entry from the middle.
Killorn stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Across the line, down the left wall. Turns that one away.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it to Kreider. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Fires it! Oh, spectacular stop there! And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Return pass. Into the offensive end now. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's broken up. Big time stuff by Wolf.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Frost won a big draw in their own end. And he serves it across to Anderson. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Anaheim's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Minchikov. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Huberdeau's got it along the boards. Shot! Just slide to the net. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Frost. Handles the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Klopka's got it into offensive territory. Back to the point, they set it up. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Gudas. Johnson's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Trouba. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes it to Kadri. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Big time stop there. Here they come on the attack. Shot. And that goes off the player. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. McTavish has won the faceoff. Moves it to Lacombe. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Across the line from center. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Works it across to Coleman. Steps inside the line. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Dostal's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Kadri's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Minchikov's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. With the steal. And some textbook body contact there. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Kadri's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play, guys.
Comes up with the stop. The Flames have it now. Quick feed to Kadri. Pass right back. Takes the feed. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the shot. You'll need more than that to beat him.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Kirkland's won the draw. Great reach with the poke check. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gudas takes it along the wing. The Ducks played along the wing. Fantastic save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Sends it out. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Huberdeau. Calgary's in now. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Fires it on net and kept that one out of the net. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Kuznetsov. Angles it over to Trouba. And there's a glove save on the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Ducks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Feeds it to Perry. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Here's a shot with the stop. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Kaloran's picking up momentum through center. Moves around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, still scoreless in this one. The Flames win the draw. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Calgary's across the blue line. Into the middle, off the pipe. Great heads-up play to poke it away to the offensive end. Made that stop. Gets the puck over to Gauthier. And now he tries to get it across to Carlson. Oh, he'll feel that one. And that's picked off by Gauthier. Tries to feed it over to Zellweger. Takes the pass. The Ducks looking against the half wall. The Flames gain possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gudas plays it now. Can't maintain possession. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Coronado. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. Calgary's gained possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass across to Trouba. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kuznetsov. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by McTavish. Picked off by Coronado. Gets the puck in deep. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Anaheim's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Deflected and a great pass save. Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Sharankovic has got it on the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Harkins grabs the puck inside his own territory. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Shuts him down.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
And that's deflected. The Ducks have it now. Quick pass to Carlson. With some open space at center. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Minchukov's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
Frost won it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Klatka. Puck sent over to Huberdeau. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Well, it's a scoreless game here, James, but it's because of the goaltending, no question about it. Listen, both teams have been peppering, shooting from all areas of the ice, I think in some way, shape, or form. They've got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances and then take advantage of them.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Dishes it off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Trouba. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Kadri's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Nice defensive robbery on that. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Killorn. Sends the pass in front. And a little pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Wolf's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends a pass over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Looks to pass it to McTavish. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Seneca. And a great save.
Wolf's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Works it across to Seneca. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Weegar. Huge steal in his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Kreider. Tees him up. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shakes off the coverage. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Gains the zone through center. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Ducks are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they've got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
And the puck leaves the zone. Shot! Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Carlson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Looking to break out here on the power play. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And he takes the dish. Scores! Power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about pounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Slides that one right across the blue line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nesterenko. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Klapka. Kuznetsov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. The Ducks will lose a man, tripping the call.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, this is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal, and that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving their feet and their pass execution.
And the puck clears the zone. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. And he takes the feed. With the stop. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Great pass from the left wing. Passes out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Granlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Ducks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. What a steal in his own end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Oh, serves up a little too sweet with that save. And he gives it over to Kadri. And he lowers the boom there. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Granlund. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. And now he passes up to Lomberg. All alone. Oh, guys, on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Lomberg. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Calgary's got the puck along the wall.
Hellison's not been ready to get back on the ice.
The Flames fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Feeds it over to Carlson. Kovac is moving the puck through his own zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck. And he moves it up to McTavish. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Now over to Sharangovich. The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Ducks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
The Flames once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
They get it out of the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. as they grab the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Frost. Handles the puck at the point. And that's turned aside by Dostal. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Flames have it against the wall. Angles it over to Lacombe. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tries to feed it over to Zary. Dostal is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Granlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Flames win it. Here he is from the slot. Oh, a clutch save. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Granlund. Sent into the offensive zone. And there he goes as the puck goes free. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Backlund's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Anaheim's won the faceoff. Picked off by Sharangovich. Moves it to Farabee. And that's intercepted by Terry. And they move the puck out of harm's way. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Zellweger's almost out of the box.
Now he slides it up to Lomberg. Anaheim's back to even strength as they pull out the penalty.
Power plays dictate. Oh, side of the play. Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Picked up along the boards by Coleman. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck picked up by Lomberg. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Terry's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Hillison. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Dumps it into the ozone. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Flames have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he comes up with a stop there. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Farabee. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop. Sends the pass over. Redirected. Big time blocker stop by Dostal. The Ducks gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Calgary's up 1-0. And they'll start with possession.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group. Stahl's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Flames have it now. Rocks them on the play. Handles the pass from the right wing. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Through center. They put the puck into the offensive end. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. Taken by Frost. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Calgary's got it now. Picked up along the wall by Klapka. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that's blocked away. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. Slides the puck ahead to Granlund. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Anaheim's looking to break out. Gaining steam here on the attack. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Sheriff.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
And now he angles it across to Nesterenko. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf. Grabbed along the board by Terry. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And the Tendy steps out to play it. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Nesterenko. Dumps it in. Calgary's got possession of the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides the puck to Gudas. Cross-corner dump in. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Coronado. Across the line and on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Terry. There's a collision with some authority. Quick pass to Nesterenko. Calgary's got the puck. Moves it over to Sharangovich. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick snap. Oh, he got held by Dostal.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Flames are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Comes up with a stop. Handles the puck. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Sharangovich. Puck scooped up by Hillison. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Scooped up along the wall by Hanley. Calgary's in transition. Takes the puck behind the net. Huge steal at his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck over to Carlson. And now he moves it to Harkins. And that goes off a player in front. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Puck dumped in. Moves with the puck at the corner. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flames going to work on offense. Unleashes a cannon. Shuts him down. And he takes the pass. Tosses it up in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Zary. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Taken along the wall by Gudas.
Coach Hayes great snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. The Hall's got it against the boards. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Seneca. Slides the puck over. Anaheim's gained possession. The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Kreider. Reaches out and uses the stick. Good check, frees the puck up. Takes the feed at the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. Works it across to Gudas. Coughs up possession of the puck. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Great time to come up with the interception. Slides the puck over to Granlund. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped.
Wolves tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Calgary's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Picked up along the boards by Frost. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Calgary's on the attack. Quick shot! And that's off the glove and will play on! Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 to score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Great hits up play with the stick by Granlund. Unleashes a cannon! Answered the call on that play. Oh, he goes between the legs! And a great save!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Good hit. Calgary's got control of the puck. Frost stick handling in his own zone. Calgary's got it along the wall. Gustav's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stops him with a glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Moves it to Weegar. And the puck skips off the glove. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Pushes it across to Killorn. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Gautier's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Fires it and makes the save. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Truba's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Carlson. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Loses the coverage there. The Flames ready to go on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
The Flames are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Knocked away in the offensive zone.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Flames have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Anderson. Shot! The Ducks look to start the transition game. Paling's taking it from his own end. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Here they come. Pokes it away in his own end. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Johnston. Handles the pass. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. The Flames will play it in their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Paling.
The Ducks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Anderson's moving it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Kreider. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Wrist shot from the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that one's stopped. The Ducks play it along the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. The Flames gain control of the puck. 17 seconds now on the clock. Here's a chance. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Dostal.
Dostal's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
The team kiosk.
Forte's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Tries to get it to Frost. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Slides it on over to Killorn. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Kadri. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flames have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Frost. Tries for the crease. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Quick pass to Paley. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Lomberg. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lacombe. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Granlund's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Backlund's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Picked off by Granlund. And they'll dump it in. The Flames have it now. Takes the feed. Grabbed along the board by Zary. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Granlund. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Zary's got the puck in his own zone. Anaheim's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Flames can't convert to the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
That's another great job on the PK, James. Knowing exactly where to be at the right times and knowing what your opponent is thinking. And real effective job there.
Puck grab by Carlson. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Moves the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Throws it in. The Ducks have it against the wall. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Puck picked up by Carlson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Zary. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Gives them nothing in front. And that's just out of reach. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Great read by Zary. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the pass. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Backlund stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck across to McTavish. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Flames have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Anaheim's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Into the offensive end now. Hard hit, freeze the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Wolf's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Backlund's won the face-off. And they manage to clear it. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. And here's the pass to McTavish. The Ducks take it along the wall. And there's the save. Moves it to McTavish. Scrum and Sons along the boards. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets in front of it. And he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Ducks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And he loses control of the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Killorn. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Killorn trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The Ducks carry it along the wall. Picked off by Coronado.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Calgary's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Klapka. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Kirkland. The Ducks look to start the transition game. And the puck departs the zone. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Harkins. Taken along the wall by McTavish. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Padre's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Calgary's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Granlund's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Wolf's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Ball's moving the puck to his own zone. Unloads a shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gains the zone from the right. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Taken by Zellweger. Moves it to Coronado. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Zary. With possession along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slides it diagonally to Hanley. Sends a pass over. Takes that pass back to the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Coronado. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Cuts into the paint. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Farabee. Rocks him. The Ducks have it from their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Passes it over. Slides it across.
Wow.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic in the way he distributes this puck, and he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
The Ducks have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick feed to Hanley. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Lomberg's lugging the puck. Intercepted at center by Hillison. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that's off a stick. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. The Flames ready to go on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Turns him away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Minchikov. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Quick pass across to Klatka. Receives the pass. Anaheim's got the puck now. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that goes off a stick. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck's in and deep, and they'll make a change. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's looking to break out. Anaheim's got the puck. Sends it across the ice. Puck grabbed by Kadri. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Kuznetsov. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Says it in front, and that's intercepted. The Ducks take it across the line. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Puts it in deep. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, takes it to center. Grabs control of it at the point. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stuff there. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. And now he angles it across to Coronado. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Granlund's got it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flames take possession in the defensive end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Shot and makes the save.
Wolf styled in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Kreider. Whiffs on that. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Palin's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Flames will serve 2 minutes in the box.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Power play unit going back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. You'll be looking for those same openings.
Shuts him down. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Huberdeau's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Calgary's won the draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
And he's got that one. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Drills them. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Flames have possession shorthanded. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Killorn. And that's intercepted by Farabee. Works it across to Zellweger. And he takes the dish. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Backman's won the draw here in their own zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Speeds it over. There's a great glove save by Wolf. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Frost's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Carlson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Dishes it out! Scores! Putting the special in special teams, they take the lead!
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Ducks jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Sari's going to play against the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Ducks are in transition. Puck picked up by Hellison. Shot! Misses over the net. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Ducks gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Minchikov. And he passes it up ahead to Kreider. And he takes the feed. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Stahl's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dragged along the boards while ball. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Klopka. And he snags that one with the glove.
Zanecki's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Late goings of this period. Anaheim's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. They gain the zone from the left side. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Puck scooped up by Trouba. The Flames gain control of the puck. Stahl's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Oh, what a save in front!
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
The Flames have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Takes the back pass feed. The Ducks play along the boards. Moves it to Ball. Sends it over to Klopka. Takes a shot. Oh, what a close save by Stahl. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Granlund's won the draw inside his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, and he whiffs. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Terry. Sends the pass over. Denies him on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. The Flames take it across the blue line. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great poke check on the reach. Puck grab by Trouba. Quick pass from Escobedo. Trapper save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop! The Flames have it now. Here they come up along the wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Killorn. Carlson's got it along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, save on the play.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And a great save. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Passes on over to Gudas.
Carlson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Ducks are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Flames are on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the feed. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Weegar. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Harkins. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Paling's taking it from his own end.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the puck. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. And that one's turned away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, what a close save by Dostal!
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Flames have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. McTavish has won the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Seneca. A chance to end it. Calgary's got the puck. Foul along the wall. The Ducks, a shot at the empty net. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Anaheim's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Sari. Pass intercepted. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Taken along the wall by Killorn. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Ducks might be lucky to have stolen this one tonight here, Cheryl.
You know what? I'm going to say it wasn't luck. It was a good counterattack. How about that? Listen, they didn't get a ton of shots on net, but when they struck gold, if you know what I'm saying. They put it in the back of the net.
Well said. Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.